At exactly 12 every night, my dead father's phone called me. The police buried that phone with him, yet his name kept flashing across my screen. For 7 nights, I was too terrified to answer, but on the eighth night, I finally picked up. A faint whisper came through the speaker. "Don't trust him." The line went dead. I thought someone was playing a cruel prank until every call arrived at the exact same second and lasted exactly 12 seconds. I recorded each call and noticed strange sounds behind the whisper. They weren't random. They were construction machines. My father had supposedly died in a construction accident 2 years earlier, but now it felt like he was trying to tell me something. I took the recordings to the police, and Inspector Arjun promised to help. He seemed kind, protective, and determined to find the truth. Together, we discovered that the timestamps of the missed calls formed a hidden code leading to my father's old locker at the abandoned construction site. Inside was a flash drive containing secret videos. My father had recorded proof that cheap materials were used to build the project, and that powerful people had covered up his murder by calling it an accident. Before I could hand the evidence to anyone, my apartment was broken into. The flash drive vanished. Then I realized only one person knew exactly where I had hidden it: Inspector Arjun. He called me to the construction site where my father died. Standing on the unfinished rooftop, he smiled and admitted everything. He had accepted millions to declare my father's murder an accident. And now I knew too much. He pointed a gun at me and crushed my phone beneath his boot. "Your father can't save you anymore," he laughed. Just then, the broken phone began to ring. The screen somehow lit up with two impossible words: "Dad calling." The inspector froze. I answered. There was no voice, only the terrifying sound of metal snapping. He slowly looked up. The giant crane above us, built with the same weak materials my father had exposed, finally gave way. Within seconds, the entire structure collapsed. I escaped, but the inspector was buried beneath the wreckage created by his own corruption. The recovered evidence exposed everyone involved in my father's murder. A week later, I visited my father's grave and gently placed his repaired phone beside the flowers. The screen lit up one last time. One missed call. "Dad." This time, I smiled and walked away because I finally understood. He was never calling to haunt me. He was calling to make sure the truth would never be buried with him.
Do post your views and share your stories in the comments.